morning, everybody. How you doing tonight? All right, so welcome to some a new person here. Well, no, it's not. Yes, it is. You want me? I don't know what it chose that for a username, but okay. Good greetings to you anyway. So today is Wednesday. Thursday. It's getting close to story time with Grok. It is. And that's tomorrow. So maybe tonight we're going to do one thing with Grok, which is what if we change the Grok voice to sound like my voice? I think that would confuse the living hell out of everyone listening to Storytime with Grok because they couldn't tell who's who. Yeah. And I don't know if any people don't like that. It's true. Hello, Hammer. How you doing? Hi, Chris Bliss. How you doing? So, Chris, since you're a musician that much, what do you think about the videos I put out 2 days ago? Music videos. I thought they were, besides being a lot of work, I thought they came up pretty good. But I wanted to know, what would you do differently? I think I would like to put Goria in a different setting. I'm thinking about using green screen, telling Grok to change the image of her to a green screen background so that she can be placed in other positions and maybe make her look a little more street normal, if you know what I mean by street normal. I mean, like, she looks like she's on stage performing, because she is, but I'm wondering if we should change her video output a little bit to look a little different. Because, I mean, she does do some of the thrusting that Elvis was accused of doing. She does. Looking hot. Yes, we got the wake stands yesterday. And now we got to figure out where we're going to put them. Right now, I got them on top of my television, my living room, but I got to clean that area up too, because there's a lot of stuff on that table to sort through. Well, maybe I could get or maybe make the character Carmen a little older and having my Carmen dancing with me. I could do something like that. Right now, my lower back is hurting from yesterday. I don't know what I did, but my lower back is a little tender. So yeah. Today we're gonna be working on a spirituality video. It wasn't. Me and Lummy were trying to say, I did a spirituality video, or did she want to do a spirituality video? Well, if I did a spirituality video, that fits my channel, and on top of that, I get to show my new hair. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because if you do a spirituality video, no one really gets to see my new hair. Well, how you doing, Parasolo? That is until Sunday. Right. Yeah. Yeah. She wasn't wearing that part in the front. You can imagine, given what kind of dress she was wearing, you'd be seeing something that most people on YouTube immediately would scream about. Oh my God, you can see her female parts. I think that's why she's kind of covered. Oh, that's fine. No, I think she needs to be dressed like an everyday attire for some things. And I'd like to have her redo Promoter Blues because I think Promoter Blues sucks so bad anyway. Even if I don't make it a video right away, but just to take the words and say, you sing it. Because, girl, this video, this song, as it is now, screams it sucks. And maybe make it a little more, because she's always seems more like a punk rocker to me than anything, or a rocker. Talking about what exactly Promoter Blues does to people. Yeah. Well, Goria doesn't have a blue clitoris. That's she's technically green skinned. She's an orc. But yeah, that's why I decided for not only because I could show this idea of zooming in on the face a little bit better. That's why I zoomed in the face for a few shots for some of the video. Yeah, let's try to keep that to a minimum. Agreed. Yeah, I don't know about Noodles channel because I don't watch it, but that's not goth. What he's doing. That's emo. It's emo on the worst level. Some of my morning shows are kind of gothy without the face paint and you get that kind of a little bit. Yeah, life's okay. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, that's kind of a goth view. It's not. It's not like the universe is trying to conspire against me and destroy my entire home. Ah! No, that's not goth. No, goth is actually a little more down to earth. They're just not as chipper about it, Not really. I'm definitely more of a goth kind of person. Especially when I'm in a bad mood, you can hear it. It's the kind of like, oh, it's another day. Oh, that's why she's got that tabard on. Remember, the character in the video is only about 18, 19 years old at the youngest, and maybe about at the oldest about 23. She's not very old. I'm gonna age her a little bit, like fine wine. Because remember, Goria married. What did Goria marry? Goria didn't marry anybody. She just works with Carmen and Chris Bliss in the older age. So we got a little what Goria looks when she's older, when she's performing on stage with Chris Bliss and Carmen in another photo. So I might just say, let's take our Goria now, as she is a younger Goria, age her to about 30 Earth years old, and in her everyday street clothing. Because she's an orc from Dortar, her clothing is going to be lightweight to allow breathing of airflow. I can't. I don't know anything about the last one. But the way the Noodles was talking on that show, or when he talked to me when he was here, was so discommoding, I just couldn't handle it. Now, by the way, speaking of Oh, that would be an interesting video clip. What? Imagine Goria Blacktusk eating pizza at ABC Pizza. How many credits is that going to cost? A lot, because you'd have to replace me with Goria. Yeah. And she'd have to properly sequence while she's picking up the pizza and having the tree string all the way down. Everybody loved the look at the calzone. It is good. Thank goodness when I get out of the refrigerator, warm it up in the oven for tonight for dinner. It's usually pretty well behaved by the second day. Yeah. Definitely more death, depressing shit. I don't know if that's going to really help his channel any. I'd like to see him talk more about his background. I know he does sometimes, but I mean, is now he's doing his drawing. Maybe he can talk about where he's getting his ideas for his drawings from. What inspires him? That'd be nice to see him explaining, like, where does he get inspired for the characters he's drawing. I don't know. I don't know anything about math rock or meth rock. I think he meant meth rock. I don't know. But for every greasy meal he could contemplate, if this is the big one that finally gets him. Well, like Lonnie was kind of partially joking about yesterday. She said, wouldn't it be weird to see your obituary death by calzone from you choking on the cheese? Oh, jeez. I did say that. Poor Michelle. I thought she was about ready to choke on the cheese right there after I said that. She said, that's why you have to chew so very carefully. She's a character, yeah. She's a character I created for the story, and then she's kind of a performer from Orgrimmar, and I said, why not? Now I found out that I could do music videos on I Love Song AI. And that was the first thing I did as a test. Was that YPP Rules song, which is her first one. Actually, probably the most useful song she ever did yet. Yeah, Chris is shorter than me. Actually, according to the concepts of what elves and dwarves are in World of Warcraft, Michelle would be more of an elf or a dwarf. I'm not a dwarf. I like to think myself more as the people from Cold Terrace. Oh, a sea person. Big sea women. Yeah. See, I mean, I need to explain something about these different places in World of Warcraft, because World of Warcraft has different ideas of dwarves. Usually you think of dwarves as being small. There are dwarven women and men are about 7 to 8 feet tall. And the Cinderai and the Calderai, they're known as the Night Elves and the Blood Elves, are about 6.5 feet tall. The gnomes are short. They're like, in human size variation, they're like 4 foot tall. Maybe 3. Yeah, so definitely in World of Warcraft stance, he would be a larger gnome, or maybe more like he's more normal size human in World of Warcraft. Well, yeah, he's definitely normal size human. Um, but I don't want to pick on the guy personally. I don't either. But so in the story, if you see an elf, maybe the Nightborn or the Night Elves, Darkborn, Void Elves, actually all of the elves, they're all about Michelle's height would be about 6.5 to 7 feet tall. 6.5, I think. Yeah, and so they're pretty big people, and whereas dwarves are huge. These guys are like 7.5 feet. Azaria would be a dwarf. She's quite tall. Actually, she's not that much taller than me. She is a little taller, 6'1", I think. Right, but not in the World of Warcraft though. They changed the rules on his head. So IRL Noodles would be a dwarf. It kind of matches a lot of the traits you just mentioned, Chris. I can't see him using a warhammer though. Ah, be good. Bang! As he forges the iron. This design is crap. This'll never do. How you doing, Brandon? No. Oh God, no! You don't look like Ed. You don't have lizard legs. You're not. You're not. You're not. You look almost like one of those movie actors. Yeah, maybe like one of the guys in Men in Black or something. Yeah, I definitely say some more like one of the people in Men in Black. I don't think you look like Ed. I don't see this line in the World of Warcraft, but I can just see a dwarf doing it. Aye there, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Oh God. Yeah, well, maybe now if he did truly did pass on, maybe now he's finally getting some rest he needs. You know, we were talking about general anesthesia before, right? Yeah. Okay, in a typical, according to what one anesthesiologist said, that it's where the nerves and the dendrites and stuff don't talk to each other. Yeah. How does it affect a person with two souls? I have no idea. Just like Timothy Leary had never tried LSD on a person had two souls either. And until we had the 300 milligrams, we never tried. There was never experience of a person on THC with two souls, that level of depth. No, there wasn't. We proved the experience is really different when you don't share a body alone. It was nice, actually. It was. No, it was not a good kisser. Homeless Mike wasn't normally miserable. He really wasn't on a regular basis. I'm not saying he didn't feel pain. He did. But I mean, he worked more like St. Francis of Assisi. He went out there, he was preaching the gospel to people. He was showing compassion to everybody. He helped people. He cared about people.
Who are we talking about? Howdy?
Howdy. We're talking about comparing Ed to Homeless Mike. And I think there's a very big difference.
Yeah, not even close, are they? Ed
no,
gives nothing.
Because Homeless Mike followed the teachings of St. Francis of Assisi.
Is that the real Bobby Star? Could someone check,
please? I think that's him.
I'm sick to death of talking to trolls.
Well, that's the real...
The trouble with Ed, Michelle, was Ed. That was the biggest trouble with Ed, was himself.
Yeah, because he gave up. But I sort of understand
He had given up. He really had given up. I mean, he didn't even... His health wasn't... He didn't keep up with his health, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but then again, I think like a lot of us, he also kind of...
Can we not be calling Michelle the old name, please? Come on, Noodles.
Or
Bobby Star Enterprise. Let's not do that. That's hurtful. So how have you been? Come on, panel. Talk to us.
And Homeless Mike did not live exactly in misery. At least not really.
He had a lot of friends.
I know you might be talking about the other name, but let's talk about the Homeless Mike for a second. Here's this guy, right? He had very little. He had a bad childhood. I know some of his backstory. Okay? His mother was mentally ill. Instead of going to the extreme gutter position, if you know what I mean by that, drugs, alcohol, he did drink, he did do drugs, but not to that level we're talking about totally strung
He did drink, he did do drugs.
But he also was very devout Catholic and followed the teachings of St. Francis.
Yes. And he was very kind to you.
And he went out of his way to help people and show compassion and decency.
A bit like Noodles, you know, he showed compassion to you. He took you out. He did your... I don't know what we're doing Thanksgiving. I don't know what's going on Thanksgiving for you,
I can bet Chris will probably most likely be here on the weekend.
Chris has his own family. And it's just not going to be the same. I hate all this upheaval.
Yeah, I didn't cause it.
The convocation. That'll be in the kitchen. Oh, God. Life does hurt, but you got to make the best of it. That's the meaning to life. It's making the best out of what you got.
As best you can, given your circumstances. Sometimes people can do great things, and some people can barely get out of bed in the morning. I'm more in the middle. I'm not super great, and I'm not the worst. So I just...
I've been very tired recently. And it's not like me.
I have been too. And you know what? Eating all that calzone sat in my gut like a rock. You still only eat half of it.
Say things like that. You know, Michelle's not miserable. Michelle makes the best out of what she's got.
No, I'm not miserable. I'm humble. I understand my limitations, but I don't go ahead and sit there going, you know, it's not like some other people we know of, like Tina Rocker, who just lays there and goes, you know, I miss Tina. She really, in some ways, she was kind of a motivator in her own way. Because
But
what
she
you see what
motivated
Tina
you.
says to you is, do you really want to be like this? No. I want to do better than that.
Oh, she motivated you. Wow. She ended
Yeah.
up being a witch.
She also
She ended up being
motivated
a
me not to
witch.
do
A
stupid
bad
shit.
witch.
Yeah. Not necessarily. Miseries. Look, I'm going to say something that Elias Yoder said, and I agree with him on this. God gives every one of us the opportunity to excel with their own unique gifts. And this also stated in the Catholic Church too. Okay? Every one of us is individually handcrafted by God. We are all given the gift of being able to do well. And through what we do, we encourage others or discourage others in some cases. Everybody is unique. You're all part of, God's plan. Even if you don't think you are, you are. You're meant to show the divine love that Jesus showed us. That's what is the most important thing to remember. And Elias Yoder even spoke up on people with my gender indirectly. He said, God created you for the reason he created you for. There was a reason behind it. Okay, that's my paraphrasing. I know it sounds worse than somebody else we know, famous politician there, but I'm going to put that in plain English. If God gave you by birth male and female parts, there's a reason behind that. God doesn't make mistakes. You have a special mission. And God wants you to do your best to follow that mission. Particularly, he was talking about the clothing argument from the chapter 5 of the book of Deuteronomy. He said, now, when you look at the whole book, it's talking about idol worship. And he explains...
Krista, Brain Dead, Chris, David S. Here's the thing. Michelle was dealt a very bad hand of cards in her life, I believe.
Yeah.
A difficult hand, maybe I should say. That we weren't. I mean, she was born disabled.
All right. So it's
I nearly said unisexed. I just made that up. Unisexed, Michelle.
Almost everybody on Earth is unisexed, meaning one sex. Right? Usually one or the other. But when you're born intersex, though, it gives you a unique perspective in life that doesn't...
Well, yeah. But I'm just saying, you were born with some, some pretty bad luck, to be honest. Like your eyes, your ears, your autism,
right?
Your knee,
and yet I'm still here Monday through Saturday every day.
Yeah, a lot of bad cards, you could say, and yet you're still getting on with it. Yeah.
I mean, my life may not exactly be, rock star famous or anything, but
well, you're pretty famous for YouTube, Michelle. Most people know who the hell you are.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, is that, like he said, is God made you for a reason the way he made you. You are not a mistake.
You talk truth. Truth is misery. Not all truth is misery. Some truth is not misery.
I mean, you have two choices in life. You could be a grump.
And also, playing this doom and gloom character is going to start rubbing off on you. It's going to affect your mental health. This is not a good one to do.
Absolutely.
Get rid of it. This is not a good one to do at all.
And next thing you know, you're going to start doing hard drugs and hard drinking.
That's what it leads to, Michelle. He'll be banging up stuff. and then he'll be out on the streets all odd hours of
Hey,
the night.
Mojo, how you doing?
Hey, Mojo. All odd hours of the night, and he'll start wearing a long coat. Yeah.
I know some goth guys. They're not as dour. They like dressing goth. They're sort of gothy, but they're not
This isn't goth. This is
emo.
This is like evil goth. He's being an evil goth,
not evil.
Which I don't like. I really don't like it.
No, I don't either. I mean, this is deep emo. This is not.
Yeah, you not calling her that name as well. No need for it.
Yeah. Heidi Mojo. You know
That's what her haters do. Her big,
funny,
haters.
Though, it's like I like the way Elias Yoder does his homily, his I wouldn't call them sermons. But yeah, I guess you can call him a sermon. Although he's not talking down at you, but the way he presents the contents kind of resonates with my spirit in a way that's positive. It's like, yeah.
Who?
And I'm like, I really don't have very many friends that are Amish. I had one that was because of his health ended up leaving the order, but he was also down to earth and was a really, really nice guy. Many years ago in Willimantic, and unfortunately because of his health conditions, he had type 1 diabetes, and or was it like borderline type 2? I think it might have been borderline type 2. He only got full blown type 2, so he had to leave the order or the ordnung to get advanced diabetic care. He lost a foot. He lost toes, and then he was in the process of losing a whole foot at the time.
Fuck. Things are dropping off of him. Fuck.
That's sad thing about
diabetes.
Diabetes is what it does to your extremities. It does something with the little blood capillaries, and it destroys them. Even though you have a different situation, I think you can understand kind of what it does to the body.
Yeah.
So
none of it's good.
Like I said, I like the way Elias Yoder says things, and that is a real human being, by the way. That's not an AI. And I don't know which community he's in, but I'll tell you what. If I get a chance to go out there and visit the Amish, I'd like to, learn more about their culture a bit. Not just because I'm curious, because I am curious, but I'm also, I know
Pennsylvania, Michelle,
Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, they're all over the U.S.
Yeah, I know, but aren't there a lot in Pennsylvania?
There's a lot of Amish in Pennsylvania, right? Lancaster County. You can thank William Penn for that. William Penn.
We need to get you an interview with the Amish. But we don't have a driver anymore.
If I get involved with talking to somebody, say like from the Beachy or the New Order, I probably could get them to do an interview on camera. But forget the really hardcore older Amish. No way. They won't even go near a phone.
You love that oldie worldy stuff though, Michelle, don't you? Hey, Moose.
You know, if people keep timing out Synopsis Vestibule, he's not going to come back.
Is he not? He's not timed out. I thought his messages were just.
No, he keeps getting timed out, and he's just not going to come back anymore. It's just
the first time he came up on panel, the way he talked to me, I actually was ready to throw him right out of here. Because I was becoming so
And he
discommoded
honestly
by that.
seemed. Oh yeah, he did get timed out.
He did get timed out, yeah. They just took him out a few times. They don't have a pope. They have bishops in the ordnungs, which are a small community of about 20 families. They're not structured like neither the Latter-day Saints or the Roman Catholic Church. They're not structured like that. They have each one is like a small community of believers. In fact, there are even Amish that drive cars and have electricity in their houses. They look like almost live like Mennonites, but they're Amish. The only thing I don't like about the Amish is the concept of shunning. My mother did that to me for years. I hated it.
Also, the clothes are a bit boring. You know, you can't wear bright clothes. You can't wear anything.
That depends on the order. Most of the time, yeah, it's pretty basic clothing.
Yeah, a little bonnet. I saw a little Amish in the post office the other day.
I'm dressed more like a Mennonite, so. But a 3-hour church service every Sunday, it would be very difficult to handle that. Especially since if it's not a church service in your vernacular. I mean, they speak at least in Pennsylvania, Dutch is one language, High German is the other one they use for their services, and of course English, right? And some other times they also use other languages too. But could you imagine sitting in a church pew in a basement of somebody's house for 3 hours? And there's no backs in the pews?
Why are you doing that? I don't even get it. I don't get the joke. I don't get the humor in it.
And what?
Noodles.
Noodles, I don't even understand why you're even talking like this. Really, I don't. I think you need to go talk to a therapist.
Can you explain why you now feel this way about Michelle? What Michelle did? Can you explain? Because that's one of the most hurtful things you can do to Michelle. I'm just surprised
I don't think he cares. I really don't think he cares.
He has to care, Michelle. He has a heart. He's a very caring person.
Yeah, well, somebody obviously filled his heart full of vitriol right now. And I don't know. What he needs to do is he needs to, I think he needs to talk to somebody who can help him. A rabbi, a priest.
Doing this is not going to help anybody. So.
No. In fact, the devil's going to take advantage of him and he's going to yank him by the short hairs and go, okay, boy, you want to be like this? I'll let you join my army against God.
All right, he doesn't want us to call him Noodles, so let's call him. What does he want to be called now then? Bobby Star.
Vestibule. Means
that's
to
too
separate,
much of a mouthful.
Which is like a little tiny room that's between, like in a little hallway there between the outside door and the inner door.
Well, we need to shorten it.
Oh, there isn't much more way to shorten it. It's pretty much what a vestibule is. I guess you can call them a small room. Oh, that's not actually accurate. Airlock. That's kind of a vestibule.
It was Noodles that convinced me that Michelle isn't a hermaphrodite. Now he's playing this game. Well, let's just call him SV then. SV. Because we shorten names, like I'm TK, so I'm just not saying all that. Oh.
SV. Well, SV works, I guess. You know, it's a lot of times
Unless you can shorten that name and find something better. We could call him Sin.
Hmm.
Do you like Sin better?
I wouldn't like Sid better. No. But so anyway, I showed you guys that video from Elias Yoder. I don't know what you thought of some of the videos he's done. I like some of them. I haven't seen anything he said yet in his Bible readings I found uncomfortable.
So now you're thinking about joining the Amish.
I've always been interested in the Amish, actually.
Do they just take in people off the street?
Yeah, there are people that do convert to Amish life. It's a hard,
Shell
it's a
is
hard,
short
it's
for
a hard
Michelle.
journey,
It
though.
would be Shell or Shelly or Mitch.
Or Michele. Exactly,
I don't
Chris,
know.
because I've known him by that name for so many years.
It's a bit demanding. Come in. I don't want you to call me this name after all these years. And now I'm switching my personality and demanding.
So no, I
like,
wonder really what is the core personality of Noodles really like? Because he puts on these masks, you know. It's like, what's he really like?
He's a very caring, very kind person.
That's why it doesn't seem like it's in character for him.
No, that's why this character isn't good for him. It's terrible for his image as well.
I haven't seen too many videos of his wife, but I do know that she was on one of the one about canning, you know, vegetables and things. I didn't get a chance to watch that one yet. I mean, maybe I might just go out to Amish community settlement myself. Maybe just take a train out there.
You can't just show up, Michelle. They'll wonder what the fuck's going on.
No, but if you go to Lancaster,
woman standing
Pennsylvania,
there in Alpheus, unannounced.
You don't. I mean, you don't show up on the individual houses unless they invite you in. No, I meant is I could go to one of the Amish communities, like in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, a tourist.
Well,
and maybe I can, befriend
do they
somebody.
let tourists into their home then, and you can stay with them? Is that the kind of setup?
There are some that actually do allow people to stay in their homes.
Oh, and then they could get you out there milking the cow and chopping some wood. You'd love all that.
Yeah, well, milking the cow I might be able to do. Chopping wood probably would be very difficult.
Just grab hold of the old teat, squeeze and pull down.
Yeah, I know. Let's just simulate the...
Hold on, let me get this straight. Synopsis vest.
Yeah.
Come in on the chain and expect called synopsis vestibule. But Michelle can put on a brown wig and then expect everyone to call her Lumi.
Speaking of that, I got the wig stand for the new wig. Yeah, we got that.
Oh, did you? Lovely. Very kind of...
Maybe today I'll do a video outside on the porch. Yeah, I was going to do one too.
Oh, what did he say?
So get in line, kid. I got a reason to do mine. I want to show people my wig. And try to get some more of the spirituality ones than I used to do.
I'm going to start wearing a wig, and I'm going to start identifying as Michelle Marie Dalene, and everyone has to call me that from now on.
Why have we got to do this?
I've got hot tits.
Why have we all become difficult?
Tits.
Why are we
Life is misery.
Well, it's not
misery.
Look at your life. Your life is fucking fantastic.
Tiger, it's horrible. Oh, my life is horrible.
Feels his life is shitty. Well, I'm sorry, but the only one to blame is yourself.
Salt, Michelle. Eat salt.
Well, grok is just grok to me. So
you gotta cheer up.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta get my blonde wig on so I'm Michelle again. Oh.
I do think there's something else going on in his life that
Life
he's
is
not.
donations. Life. Tiger life is nothing but donations.
I don't know,
Well,
Krista.
I'm okay with Michelle getting donations. Like I say, she was born with a very bad hand of cards. And if anyone should get
My
donations, it should be her, because
However,
there's a
if
lot of
you
people
look
my
at the reality, Michelle's hand of cards were not accidents. They were for a reason, and she's showing humility and living up to her hand of cards and doing things that most people don't really understand how much Michelle shows her effort. Even if it's not much, it's better than nothing. Oh, absolutely. Other people with disabilities like
you
Michelle's
do
get
your shows no matter what. Well, I mean, you very rarely cancel a show.
right, and Michelle does go out. In fact, Michelle's been going out a little more in the daytime. I think eating that lunch at ABC was a bit much. Yeah, that was a bit
Well,
much.
you went to ABC.
Yeah, yesterday. Did you see the video of me eating that calzone?
No, I need to go watch it.
Yeah,
I
well,
miss you and
noodles.
Sin
Yeah.
eating. Oh, we're not allowed to say fucking noodle. I'm not doing these rules. Ugh. Look, it's bad enough me thinking of names anyway. Now you want me to think of other names when thinking of
Tiger,
people.
what is your
Yeah.
favorite Michelle Marie Dalene donation story?
Has
Do you have
anyone
one?
ever seen Michelle lash out and we don't call her Lumi? No, because Michelle's not me. Different people.
I can't think of one
But
right now.
unfortunately, it does
I
get
mean, she
confusing
has
for
been
some
very
people who never
ungrateful
known the
sometimes.
show who's who. So
Do you know what one of the most heart touching donation stories of Michelle? I remember one time Michelle came on stream. She was low on money. Her she didn't have any food stamps left. Do you remember this?
yeah,
And she was crying. You
yeah,
remember that? You were crying. And someone who doesn't donate a lot of money actually came through to Michelle because he didn't want to see her starve. And he donated, and that was Out on the Wire. And Out on the Wire came in and donated
yeah.
like some money to her so she could eat.
Right.
And
Oh,
then the next day, Michelle was opening a new package of cables that she just bought with Out on the Wire's money that he just donated. And he goes, Michelle, what the fuck? She goes, well, I needed them.
Well, if it's a video I think you're associating with,
That was the best. That was the best fucking donation story ever.
well, unfortunately,
I agree, Rambo.
That was the absolute best.
also tomorrow I'm supposed to be on Azaria's show at about 8:00 tomorrow. I'm just trying to
See,
verify
that's
this with
kind of
Azaria
fun.
now. So I'll be on her show tomorrow at 8:00.
Oh, okay. I'll go from. Hang on. What's today?
And maybe what I'll
Thursday.
do is I will
Friday. Okay.
also cover it here on this channel somehow.
Just restream it. She doesn't ever like strike anyone. You could restream her.
She does.
I
But
don't
I don't
usually
think she'd
strike
strike you,
people.
Michelle.
I'm not.
I think if you, well, you know what though, you should just let your people go there, because she
True.
and then
True.
and
So I
then
told her
they
yesterday, I
might
said,
sub up.
Azria, if
Yeah.
you want, post when the show is going to be.
Community is very welcoming, so it should go well.
So I told her, I said, "Well, let's just post when the show is going to be in the announcements area, and that way, or you can go ahead and install notify bot, and that automatically it will notify people for you. We would just put the show into your system, and every time you go live, it will notify them in my audience, so that they would know so they can come watch you."
Okay.
Ooh.
Azria has a crush on Braindead.
That's what he said.
Or, Michelle, what you could do is you could just appreciate the fact that you're being showcased on someone's channel and not try to capitalize on it with viewers or subs.
Yeah. If I'm echoing, I'll get my head.
Some of her channels don't get a lot of views, and so I think this could be beneficial for her also.
I don't. I think she gets a hell of a lot more views on her streams than yours do.
Yeah.
Depends on which channel you're watching, because she has 2.
But you'll get some subs, Michelle. That's the whole thing. If you're over there, her people will sub you up. You will make out of it. And
so earlier you said Ed was not a good kisser, Michelle.
You
said Ed was a bad kisser.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, he didn't even put any passion into it.
So when you guys kiss, you didn't feel any.
No, I'm drawing the line. I can't have these thoughts in my head. This is horrible.
Of Ed kissing?
Oh, he never brushed his teeth or bathed.
Oh, he did brush his teeth, but he never went to a dentist.
Inside of that mouth. Ooh.
Michelle, did his breath taste bad too, or did it just smell bad?
It tasted like alcohol.
Oh, I guess that's a good thing. He was
kind of hot,
killing some of the germs with the old alcohol.
I wonder how many teeth.
I imagine that's what Bradley Sharp and Dope Girl taste like, is alcohol and vomit.
Could be.
I don't think he's drinking again, is he?
Oh, he's 100%. He's 100% drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
Brad.
He's taking Adderall too. He's taking a lot of Adderall.
Is he? The doctor gave him that, or is
no? He's buying it. He's buying it on the street.
Oh my God!
He's stealing it from whoever the little kid is that's living in the house that he's staying in too. He was saying on his stream the other day. Well, Dope Girl let it slip that hey, he got his prescription refilled. And Brad said, I'm swapping it out right now.
I vary. Usually, I'd say I'm okay. I mean, not great, but.
Yeah, damn it.
I remember one time I gave Noodles a kiss in the cheek, they made him blush.
Yeah.
I remember that. He was erect immediately, Michelle.
I remember when you guys, it must have been your first time out. You went to ABC and he was holding your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think part of that was probably part of the act he was trying to pull. And that was off camera. Like the third time we went out, I kissed him on the cheek, like a major kiss, not just a little peck, a major one.
Yeah, you went in for the kill
with like tongue and everything.
And he was just on the way down the stairs, and there was no camera rolling. He was so embarrassed. He turned beet red with embarrassment. Seasons got mad.
Did you suck on his cheek kind of with the kiss? Was
yes, apparently.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
You should have cupped the balls. I bet you'd have sent them over the edge.
I got a feeling that, I think it was...
His balls, not yours.
I really do. Okay, listen, I really do think maybe Noodles, could have gotten a lot more than friendship. I kind of wanted that, but he kept wanting to put the video camera between in our life every minute. So I never really got a chance to,
Well, he was watching that show 60 Day Fiancé, and he was really wanting to kind of like recreate that, maybe. Or like The Bachelor, like maybe The Bachelor, The Bachelorette.
The Bachelor, yeah.
He was trying to recreate the hot tub scenes and stuff.
But I think what I'm trying to get at is the fact is with him was, and it's still true even to this day, he never goes around without his camera. Ever. if you ever think you're going to spend 5 minutes with the guy, if you're lucky to get 5 minutes when the camera is not pointed at you, it's very rare. And not having to be one time he didn't have the camera recording, and I gave him that major peck, that major smooch. That was
smooch kiss.
It's almost like that was only. It was so
Was
spur
it
of the moment.
juicy kiss?
Juicy kiss, like Eagle would say. Michelle, don't you wish that you had that on video though, so you could rewatch it though?
Yeah,
Don't you wish you
I
could
wish it
rewatch
was on video. I'd love to see that sloppy kiss.
Oh,
And his face going red as he walks down the stairs.
As he brushes the left side of your face with his hand, and he just kind of goes through your hair with his fingers and kind of grasps the back of your head and pulls you in closer. And your eyes close.
Recreate this, Moose. You are the guy to recreate.
Your eyes close and your lips just barely part.
I am very likely sure that after he got back in the car, you probably was still blushing.
Found footage from
you can feel the heat. You can feel the heat of his breath on your lips, the moisture in it coming as it just barely touches you, and your tongues barely stick out and just kind of shake hands for a second.
I didn't French kiss him. Like I said, I just.
And then he pulls you in aggressively, and it's just this passionate swapping of bodily fluids going mashing together. Both of your whiskers are entangling in each other.
I don't really have any whiskers. But, it's...
well, you know what?
That's the noodles I remember. That's the few times I've actually experienced noodles without a camera recording him. Okay? That's the noodles I want to remember. And not this preconceived character thing he's doing now. I think that's disgusting.
God rest his soul.
Really crying, guys. This isn't funny.
God rest his soul. And welcome to the world of Synopsis Vestibule. Life is misery. Life is pain. God is spelled R-E-D.
My mom used to say to me when I was a little kid, and now I understand it better than she said, life is what you make of it. And I used to say to him, what the hell does that mean? Life is what you make of it. Now, of course, as a 57-year-old, going to be 58, I get it better now,
Yeah.
That
a lot of it is
the things that we do in our life.
If you don't put nothing into it, you're not going to get much out of it.
Right. It's just like with YouTube.
What a lazy guy. He's so lazy, though, going to work every day and driving all the way to New York City to earn a paycheck. He's such a piece of shit. He really is.
He's amazing for doing it.
He's a piece of shit.
Amazing for doing it.
And then on his spare time, he'd drive up to Michelle's and take her out for nice shit. God, he is a lazy asshole. You're right. He's a lazy jerk. What a jerk.
But I really wonder what the core man is like, though. The one that we, that's. I mean, I think the noodles that we knew was more like the core man was, not this new simulated thing.
Yeah, I agree, Michelle.
Michelle, this is what happens when sexual frustration grows too much, and you hold in your nut for too long. Eventually, you just become.
Can't he have a wank?
You can't. No, he refuses to masturbate. He's been celibate from masturbation for 3 years now.
Oh,
what about that plastic thing?
No, he would joke about it, but he took a vow and he won't do that anymore. And he will only release himself inside of a woman, is what his vow was.
So not even a hand jobby then?
No, it has to be inside of a woman. And I think
what about a gob job?
As long as it's inside of her mouth, I guess that would technically work.
Yeah, okay. But
that's why I think a lot of this can. That's what happened.
That's what he's got. He's got blue ball, Michelle.
Well, it's gone past blue balls and gone to red balls, which causes you not only to be sexually frustrated with incel tendencies, but also to stalk women online and harass them with threatening remarks if they don't respond to your requests. It's called red balls.
Well, I mean, but still, I mean, like I said, the man I knew, you know, before all this crazy shenanigans, was a fairly down to earth guy. You know, okay, so he shoved his camera up in his on his holder on his windshield and was recording himself talking about stuff and comments, but which is fine. But at least for a while, I could get a few hours of, or it seemed like hours, actually, probably more like minutes, where I could talk to him off camera. Now, then, yeah, he started pushing the camera stuff even harder. And that's why one of the reasons why he wanted me to live in his basement. It was like, I sensed it. I said, no, I don't want to live in a place like that where I'm always being surveyed. That's not. I'm a very quiet person. I do have my moments where I just want to quietly close the door and say, I don't want to be on TV right now.
I think he was offering you that so that you could save up your rent money.
Yeah, but I think it was more than just
I don't think it was a full-time thing or...
You could be making deposits into your bank account while he could be making deposits into his new sperm bank account.
Well, haha. That way, the thing is like I said, and then of course all these, he's going out with this girl, that girl, the other girl, or so he says, right? And it's like, who are you trying to impress? Who are you really trying to impress by telling me about all these escapades? Like, are you really going out with 5 women?
Maybe he was trying to make you jealous. He was trying to make you jealous, Michelle.
Well, it sounds like it was working.
Michelle, there's nothing more tempting than the forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
And he was trying to tempt you with his forbidden fruit. The unobtainable fruit of his Lord.
And let me make this publicly clear, because I'm going to make this as a statement. Make sure people understand this. Me and Chris Bliss are friends. I don't think me and Chris will ever be more than friends.
Maybe, though. That's a possibility, though, right?
No, I think you're just friends.
We're just friends.
There's a chance. There's a chance that maybe one night their inhibitions get low.
I don't think.
With sex, you could have cut the sexual tension with a knife when they were doing their show.
But I think Noodles thought there was more to it than that. And that's... I never...
Oh, you think he's hurt? You think this is out of hurt?
Yeah, I think a lot of it's out of hurt because he thinks that he got betrayed.
Michelle, maybe you should create a sex story about you and Noodles to bring him back.
It's not me. Okay, see now, if indeed I'm right, and I could be, given the way he got mad at me last time, he lashed out at Chris Bliss, I think that maybe, okay, let's be honest here. Maybe Chris likes me. Maybe Chris does have feelings for me.
Probably.
Or maybe he's thinking about it, which is fine. But if that ever was to be a thing, it would have to be something that has to grow over time, not rush into something.
She's not interested, Chris. Back off.
He already knows. I just explained it to him.
Good.
I'm a friend at this point. There's nothing wrong with that.
But why is he hurt, Chris?
I don't know.
I wasn't here for the...
So could someone try to explain the Tiger Kitty? Because I don't even quite understand all of the story either. Chris Bliss and Noodles were going to hang out together. This is part of the story I do remember, okay? And And then we said that'd be fine. We could all hang out together. And so I put the donation up, like M60 said, for get the money together for the date with Chris and Noodles.
She has no clue, Tiger. She has no clue.
Yeah. It's nothing to do with putting Chris's name first.
This has been explained like 15 fucking times.
Yeah.
Who's Chris?
Well, I just don't know what. And then, of course, you got the zombies thing, which I had nothing to do with that. And does that make any sense?
Hey, Noodles, what was Noodles'
Synopsis
girlfriend from Portland,
vestibule.
Oregon? What was Noodles' girlfriend from Portland, Oregon? I don't remember her name, but remember when Michelle gave him that kiss and Noodles blushed? He was with that gal. I don't remember her name. I really think if they hadn't been together, I think that things would have worked out really good between Michelle and Noodles.
Seasons.
And I think
Wingstar.
Noodles has just
Wingstar
been
was her
really
name.
frustrated that didn't ever work out for him.
Wingstar was her name, I think.
Maybe that was
No,
the
not
beginning of his
Wingstar.
misery.
It wasn't Wingstar.
Seasons.
Zombies. It was zombies. No, it was Bergs.
No,
Berg.
the girl I was dating at the time was Seasons. Actually, she had just left him.
Bergs.
It was either Seasons or Bergs. It was one of those two.
You think that was the start of his depression, Michelle? Because he let that go and he shouldn't have?
What?
Did you imagine holding your nut in for 3 years? You'd
No,
be miserable.
Michelle.
Oh.
It was in the lounge that zombies came in on. You know, the lounge is an open panel.
Well, and you got rid of the problem when you found out. So
Yes,
you didn't do anything wrong there, Michelle.
because calling the cops on a mother's funeral is beyond reproach. I didn't understand why zombies even did that.
Oh, I don't know.
Some people are just a little slow, Michelle.
Brett's name I pray, amen.
Hallelujah. I wish he'd unblock me over there. Like, I've been trying to get some of this knowledge to better my own life because he has a point, and I'm just a piece of shit, and he knows it. He called me out.
Come to his friend's account.
We should have the sin followers. The sin followers.
What happened to head work?
He wanted to go with me for a little bit, and I said, "Oh, he goes, you want to go to war, Moose?" And I said, "Yeah, let's go to war." And the next day, his channel was gone.
Oh dear.
Speaking of head work,
Apparently he can hack computers and stuff.
Yeah, he's currently going back to MI5 to gather up some help.
Did you see the post where he talked about like he's like a hardcore pedophile to Red? He said that to Red.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, he's been trying to sexually. He's been trying to come on to Red and manipulate Red and to take advantage of him. It's been kind of sad.
Hey, Moose, when he said that he was a hardcore pedo, was he coming on to Red? Was that what it was about?
Well, and Red had to kind of fend him off. Red's comment was, he goes, "I'm not a kid. I'm an adult. I'm almost middle-aged," and that really turned off Headwork. He was like, "Oh, way to really sink my boner."
Yeah, that's the way that I read it too, man. That's disgusting.
Yeah, they're sickos. There's some role-playing shit going on there. That's like the opposite of what Val's community does. They fantasize about the young people. Red's like, "Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, look at my gray bush."
by the way, if you're curious how many people we had on the show,
I was curious about that, Michelle.
I can check. Let me get the numbers out here for you. Let's actually make some surprised to see the numbers too. A live show from yesterday. We had over right here. Let me hit the screen. Over 200 views.
Wow.
200
Oh, hey,
times
you know
views.
why? Because you were playing those Gloria songs. Majojo wasn't here yesterday. Maybe you could play those Gloria songs for Michelle or for Majojo.
That's Moose who just spoke.
As Musa just spoke. I don't think it was the Goria Blacktusk songs that got, or Blacktusk songs. It was. I think that people find the video is the morning show is just more entertaining than the most people realize. And the engagement's still pretty high too. Yeah. Now, while we're at it, let's pull up another number here on that score. How many people actually? 203. Total watch time hours is 47.
A moose and a tiger.
Viewer engagement is 13 minutes and 57 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
We also have a mountain cryptid up here, Grizz.
Yeah.
A Bigfoot, a moose, and a tiger.
Yes.
God, win any worse than Moose and Skull.
You know what? You know what I just thought about? My complete dream is on panel right now that I had. Brain dead impregnating Tiger Kitty, giving birth to little Michelle's, and then a little miniature Grizz that came out. Oh my God. Ella, since we've got everyone here, let's go ahead and get into this. All right. Brandon, now you get on Tiger.
Oh.
And you tell her. No, you tell her. Oh, you like this, don't you?
Yeah, Goria is a character. She always has
Tiger,
been.
Tiger, you tell her. Give me a
moose and a tiger would be a miger.
I mean, I like to look at it this way. You got the Geico Gecko, right? For Geico Insurance, right? And so it's their intellectual property is the Geico Gecko, right? Goria is my intellectual property.
Gloria Blackhorn.
Yeah, Majojo needs to
Blacktusk.
hear some Gloria. Majojo needs to hear some Gloria.
Yeah, there's a new character.
Gloria's really good. I think the best
Gloria
song that she did, the best song that she did was the YouTube user agreement.
Yeah, that was fun. That was the first one we did. We messed it up a little bit, but
yes, it was. It was the best song.
She put the terms and service agreement into a song.
Yeah.
Well, it's really good because it teaches you the terms of service when you're not even realizing you're learning. It's like one of the kids' songs from back in the day.
Yeah,
I'm just a bill.
A kid's song for
bill
adults.
on Capitol Hill.
A kid's song for adults. And of course, if you're into music, you're going to remember that. You're going to remember that. You're going to be scratching your head in the future going, where the hell did they read that? And all of a sudden, you get into pulling up your MP4s and going, oh, I learned it from this song. So I better make sure I dot my I's and cross my T's and make sure I get everything right with all the contracts.
Well, are you going to play it then? Because I'll water my plants while you're doing that.
Yeah, I think you should play it because I don't think people realize they're not. It's kind of hard to explain, Michelle.
I can hear it.
It's fun and it's educational. Checks all the boxes.
Yes.
The problem
is and she's sexy too. She's very sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of swivel hips. The only thing is I'm gonna and a lot of thrusting action.
Thrusting.
Yes.
Oh.
Gyrations, thrusting action. Yeah, she was doing that.
Grasping motions with pulsating. Oh.
YouTube.
Mojo says she wants you to play it, Michelle.
Yeah, YouTube did get into a couple lawsuits. Various things. Including violation of the GDPR and and contracts that do not make any sense in some countries. So YouTube was sued a couple times, as was Google.
Parasolo played that song in his live stream the other day too. He liked it. You should play it again. Gloria thrusting.
So I don't want anyone to walk away mad because I see Chris as a friend, and there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean that maybe someday it could be more than that. Maybe. But I already kind of like somebody else. So, but I don't know if being that person will ever get a chance to meet up in person.
Michelle, chat wants to hear the song.
Which one?
Yeah,
The one about the YouTube terms of service? Or the other one?
Yeah, that one, the sexy one.
Oh, that would be the second one. That's not the terms of service one, but yeah, I can put it on.
Rusty.
Hold on a minute.
Rusty.
Let me get this on the screen here. Hold on a minute. I gotta dig it up here.
Mm.
So first, I'm gonna go turn on VLC.
Bring it. I'm hard. I'm hard.
Aren't we all?
So.
Oh, I can play both of them actually.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I hope you're not making fun of me, because if you are, I'd be pretty pissed. All right, that's working. Okay, so now what I gotta do is
Lumi's not making fun of you, is she?
I don't think
Lumi, knock it off. Don't make me come over there and give you a smack.
Make sure I got the right screen here. You know. All right, that's in music. I know where it is. All right, so it's in music movie. Yeah, it's in my musics. Compile videos. They added. Oh, it's loading it up off the hard drive here. I'll play both of them. I can't guarantee they're gonna be in order, but okay, here we go. Right. So the one is called. This is one here, and this is the other one here, and I'll play both of them at the same time. And just like Larry from Hydraulic Express Channel says, and here we go.
Hey everyone, this is Goria Blacktusk. The nights have been long, the air is thick, and something's been building. This next one is for anyone who's ever felt the pressure rising and decided not to run from it. It's called The Heat Is Going to Get You. Listen close.
This I said it's had to be human. I gotta get more credit soon. This uses a lot of credits to do this.
At night, when you turn off all the lights, there's no place that you can hide. No, no, the heat's gonna get ya. In bed, throw the covers on your head. You pretend like you are dead, but I know it. The heat's gonna get ya. The sweat is on your skin, the fan just spins in vain. You feel it crawling up, driving you insane. No escape, no cool relief. The temperature's rising beyond belief. The heat's gonna get you, get you, get you. The heat's gonna get you tonight.
He's gonna get you,
get you. The heat is gonna get you tonight. Goria's out here in the Blacktusk wilds, sun beating down like a dragon's fire. No shade, no river, just burning desire. The sand is scorching, the air's on fire. You try to run, but your legs give in. This heat wave's laughing, it always wins. Your arm is melting, your axe feels like lead. Hydration potions, better drink them quick ahead. The elders warned us, but we didn't listen. Now the whole barracks feels like a cursed kitchen. The heat's gonna get you, get you, get you. The heat's gonna get you, get you tonight. The heat's gonna get you, get you, get you. The heat is gonna get you tonight. You can hide in the caverns, you can jump in the sea, but the sun finds you wherever you flee. Goria Blacktusk says embrace the burn, turn that heat into power now. It's your time. All night it's gonna get you, no escape. The heat is gonna get you tonight. It's too hot. Can't take it. The heat's gonna get you.
That's interesting. Here's the YouTube blues one. Here's the other one. That's just the YouTube partner program blues.
These are the base terms, the foundation of the pay. Stack them with the regular toast and the policies they say. You accept a module, it becomes part of the deal. Short, super chat, whatever, that's how you make it real. Don't understand the fine print, then don't hit accept. Cause once you do, you're locked in. Respect. They'll pay you partner earnings if the module says they will. But only after they carve out taxes, refunds, and the bill. Platform fees, country costs, right they had to clear. YouTube keeps a fat slice and leaves you with what's near. Partner program, baby. It ain't free money here. Net revenue means what's left after the cuts they take. Taxes, chargebacks, partner fees, make no mistake. If some label screams you stole my song, they might keep the video up but dock your pay all along. Break the rules, they can't withhold or claw it back. Notify you, let you appeal or just attack.
Yeah, but the girl isn't reading now.
YouTube keeps a fat slice and leaves you with what's near. Partner program, baby.
I might actually ask Clark to change the poses for a few other videos.
They don't have to put ads on your shit at all, and you get 0 if you breached or took the fall. No module covering that revenue stream. Then keep dreaming, cause you ain't in a team. Need an active AdSense linked up tight. $100 minimum, or they hold it overnight. 60 days after the month, maybe longer if they probe rights disputes or investigations. Sit and wait, you broke. They can change the terms when the service shifts or laws demand. Usually give you notice unless shit's out of hand. You can opt out monetization in studio any day, but break the rules and they'll suspend or kick your ass away. 30 days notice, either side can walk for any reason, or they nuke your monetization and the whole deal's done that season. They'll pay you partner earnings if the module says they will, but only after they carve out taxes, refunds, and the bill. Platform fees, country costs, rights they had to clear. YouTube keeps a fat slice and leaves you with the rear. Partner program, motherfucker. It ain't free money here. Gotta be 18 or a parent signing for the kid. Otherwise, no plan, motherfucker. It ain't free money here. Gotta be 18 or a parent signing for the kid. Otherwise, no partner program for you. Now go make content that actually clears the threshold and pray the rights. Claim stay quiet.
I like that, actually. It is cool. It is. Free money. It ain't free money. There's a lot of parts to that contract to do. Oh, God. And what about the regular YouTube terms of service? You know what? They don't even have one that's complete. Oh, I can get it. Sure she can. Oh, what? I need the official terms of service turned into a song. Complete from A to A Z. Everything. Of course, here's the problem too. These videos, you only can do 2-minute segments at a time. So that means that the longer you make them, the harder it is to keep up with them. Okay, because you got to splice them together. And that one, I misspliced it. And it was kind of funny when I did that, though. Even a missplice still counts for something. Yeah, it just slammed it down your ears. Even more important, that it was important to remember it. What do you think, Tiger? Everybody's silent right now. Well, let me make a quick restroom break, and when Tiger comes back, I'll be back by that time too. I'm just gonna take a quick pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back again. Yeah. Actually, I think that one came out. I like that one, even though it was a slight mistake. The way it came out, it's still. I think it's definitely a way to get the music lovers to know the terms of service in the other parts of the YPP program. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be doing a video later on, and Lemmy said she wants to get one in too. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right, sorry. I'm
All right,
back.
this afternoon I'm gonna try to get a video in too with the new hair, and
Oh, nice. You gonna do any reviews on the candy?
no, I didn't grab another one out yet. Got them over here. Let's keep it light because I already had some. I still have a lot of calzone in me. All right, hold on a minute. Let me grab something else here.
It's time to taste a little of England. A little of England. That's the intro song.
All right, got the smoky bacon bag of chips here. These I haven't tried. These yet.
Okay, Michelle has now got a packet of Walkers Smoky Bacon potato chips.
Crisps. Yeah.
Crisps. I love those. Bacon flavor.
Well, it's got a very strong smell in the package. It smells like bacon.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's really not
Crispy
bad at
bacon.
all. Very good.
Very good. They taste like crispy bacon.
Yes, it does.
Yummy. I mean, why can't you get the same flavors in America as you get in England?
They got some, but not much.
I
wonder if they fried these in bacon grease.
They taste like bacon grease?
Well, I guess I'll give it the bacon taste. Yeah.
No, it's flavorings. I bet they're even vegetarian friendly. There's probably no bacon anywhere near them.
Okay.
What's your favourite flavour, Mojo?
This is a 25-gram bag. It's like the little lunch bags. Just get chips. I think even those are bigger in the US too.
Well, I think these are getting a thumbs up. My favourite flavour is the smoky bacon, I think.
Yeah.
No, not seen Slingshot Warrior. Sorry. Cheese and onion and salt and vinegar. Oh, you can get salt and vinegar here now. But yeah, I love cheese and onion as well.
I don't know what happened if I asked Grok to turn this morning's show into a song. Oh, Jesus. It's like, wait, you want to
Oh
join us?
no, I can't stand prawn cocktail. I cannot stand prawn cocktail.
What's that?
Prawn cocktail flavour.
Oh, prawn cocktail.
Should have got you some of them.
I know very little.
Unless there's skips, Mojo. I like, you know, those skips, prawn flavour skips that melt on your tongue.
I never heard of, until recently, I never heard of prawns. And then...
Oh, you're shrimp. Shrimp.
Okay.
So, it's shrimp cocktail flavour.
I don't think that would be my taste either. This is good.
Okay, so thumbs up for the smoky bacon.
People don't realize that Walkers was purchased by Frito-Lay. So they just kept the Walkers name. They're the division of Frito-Lay.
Oh, we're going in again, guys. She's going in the box.
Let's see what else you have. We got 2 Marmites. I'm not going to eat those right now. Let's see. Cheese and onion from Snack Day. Cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion. Can't remember what I bought those, but they were the only options. So, but they taste good. They're good cheese and onion.
This is made by another company.
Yeah.
Very strong smell on them. A very strong smell.
Yeah. Yeah, she has chocolate.
Yeah, I didn't eat the flake yet. Those are still here. I should have rinsed my mouth up between because now I got cheese and onion mixed in with smoky bacon.
Alright, I'm just going to get my charger.
Okay, they look like regular potato chips. They're good too. I like the cheese. I like the smoky bacon a little bit better, but the cheese and onion is good too. There's nothing wrong with either one of them, actually. Must have been an ice box to keep the chocolate fresh. Well, it's not too hot right now, so it didn't melt. Oh, totally whirly. Yesterday was a little on the soft side.
Yeah, because the weather's warm. Should probably put them in the fridge.
We should.
But then it'll be too hard. A curly whirly goes rock hard if you put it in the fridge. It's crunchy. I like my curly whirlies to have a bit of bite to them.
I can put them in the small fridge, which is a little closer to room temperature, or 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
I think they're still going to go too hard. Oh, is my joke going? Bye.
Yeah, it would be. I didn't put any denture glue on this morning, so. These are good.
What do you prefer, the cheese and onion or the smoky bacon?
I like both. I think the smoky bacon is definitely more of an interesting flavor. I like that. That tastes a little more like French dip and onion French dip potato chips that Cummings has. And sour cream and onion. Great. Yep. There's a good
Good snacks.
I have better snacks. I was trying with the garbage. I think I throw it back in the box. Did I? Alright, well why don't we get one of the other flake? Let's just see here. It's kind of looks like it got broken up in pieces a little bit. See, this is the problem with flake. You can see it. It's let me switch the other camera so you can see it better because you can't really see with this one. You can see it. It kind of broken up a little bit. See it?
Yeah.
It breaks into crumbs. Good though, but I like the arrow bars too.
Yeah, I like arrow as well. See, I just leave all the little bits in the wrapper, and then when I've eaten the chocolate, I open my mouth and just pour it all in.
Yeah, I can do that too. But if the fake teeth and that work loose, I'll probably end up swallowing them in the process. So I gotta be careful with that.
I offed Michelle with a flake. Oh, they're so delicious though, aren't they,
Yeah, I know.
Michelle? That chocolate is creamy.
Yeah. And it's getting all over me.
Yeah, there's definitely a way to eat the flake. You gotta kind of let all the drips fall back into the wrapper and eat the chocolate. Then pour the wrapper's chocolate into your mouth.
Yeah, I like the arrow bar too. I didn't see in the package, so it's kind of surprised me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think of an arrow.
That's okay.
They make all different flavor arrows as well. You can get mint. You can get orange.
Mm-hmm.
You can get
Yeah,
chocolate.
you did send me an orange one. Orange bar. I'll try to find that one tomorrow. So,
Well, it's like crumbly chocolate, so you can't pick it all up because it's little bits. So you make the wrapper into like a tube, open your mouth, and just pour it in.
Just make sure when you do that, make sure you put plenty of denture adhesive on your teeth. I don't want to swallow those in the process.
Wow.
No. The top ones are more decorative than the bottom ones are, but
You have to eat a flake to understand it's crumbled in. It's crumbly, isn't it?
yes,
So,
the flake is.
It's like squirting out chocolate in real fine lines smushed together.
Yeah. It's definitely different. I don't think we have anything like that in the U.S.
Oh, if you get an ice cream in England, you know, a whippy ice cream, they always shove one of them on it.
I wonder if you can get ice cream from the UK and from Whole Foods. If I go to Whole Foods, I bet I can get ice cream from the UK. Kind of cost you. Well, yeah. But unless it's in an American warehouse. In that case, it's still going to cost you.
Replace it with anything.
Think about it. Get some vanilla British ice cream, and then have it sent from Amazon UK to Amazon USA. Freezer.
I don't think you could. It would defrost, wouldn't it?
No, they probably ship it. If there's enough orders, they probably ship it from one warehouse to the other through a container ship. So it would just take a while to get here. Because what they would do is, if they fill up, say, a refrigerated compartment, or freezer, or refrigerated box truck with things that go to the U.S. and put it on the container ship, and then when it arrives in the U.S., then it goes right to the Amazon warehouse again by refrigerated truck. And then
where are you eating at today?
Nowhere, because we still got to finish half that calzone we didn't finish yesterday.
Oh, she has leftovers.
I put Chris Bliss's rolls in the freezer for now.
Yeah, and the meat. Then you probably need to freeze that meat.
That's already in the refrigerator. Yeah, that's already in the refrigerator.
Chris, are you here, Chris?
That was
You
good
still got
stuff.
that meat in the fridge, Chris?
Yes, I still got meat in the fridge. It's like a.
That's been a week. I don't think meat lasts that long. But we'll ask Chris. Maybe the stuff
It's
on
like
it
a spread,
preserved.
Dagger. It's like a sloppy Joe filler. It's not like it's raw meat. I think it'll stay
Yeah,
good
but
for a
you
while.
can't keep things
But
as
the
long
rolls
as you
won't.
do.
The rolls would not. If you because we went out Friday, Thursday, Friday, the rolls would never survive. If you left them in the refrigerator that long, all the individual rolls would probably become hard as rocks. But if
Yeah.
I could always take one or two out, or one out, and maybe put some, like I said, like the Portuguese content on it, which isn't bad. I like that, actually. So I might do that. Just warm up a little bit of saucepan of that again, and then just make another one of
I
those.
mean, it's been a week since he brought it round. Eat it or freeze it. I agree, Chris. It's been a week now since you brought that round. It's meat, Michelle. You can't just leave it in the fridge till you fancy a bit.
All right, I got room in the freezer, a little freezer for the meat. I'll put it in the little freezer. It's no big deal. I also got a couple
You're
cans.
going to make yourself ill one day, you will.
I also got a couple cans of Spam and corned beef that I bought, tinned meats as well from Amazon. Plus, I got a can of Spam sitting on my table that hasn't been opened yet either.
Oh, yeah, what are you going to do with it?
Eat it! Eat it!
I know, but how? How are you going to eat it?
Defeat it?
Are you going to heat it up? Are you going to fry it? Are you going to just eat it raw?
I usually just slightly brown it on the top of the stove. That's just... Or sometimes I just rinse it off and eat it raw for sandwiches.
Okay.
Remember, it's already cooked in it.
Yeah, I know it's already cooked, but I know some people fry it. I know, like, in the frying pan.
I'm not going to be doing a lot of eating videos on stream. These little things are easy enough to do on stream to eat. But cooking dinner would take more time than it's worth. I mean, I do have the camera in the kitchen.
Hey, Arabo.
You got a chance to see me trying to get the camera working when Chris was cooking it the first time on Thursday.
Spam stream. Well, if you're not cooking it, you're only rinsing it. You're just making a sandwich.
Yeah.
You don't have anything else on that sandwich. Just spam and bread.
Oh, I never tried Spam
Cheese?
on bread, but you know what I could do is I do got some American cheese, so I could always put a piece of Spam, thinly sliced, with some American cheese on bread, or I could even put them in the tostador, warm them up till it's nice and cheese melts into the Spam, or I could do it on top of the stove in the skillet. Same deal. So now it becomes the Spam and American cheese melt. You also got rice you got to finish warming up too, because you got the rice is cooked too. Yeah, so you could have the Spam and the rice together. By the way, for those of you who don't realize, Spam does not come out of the Hormel raw. Okay, it is actually cooked in the factory.
Oh, I know it's cooked. I don't eat it personally. I don't like it. I just know I won't like it.
It's okay for a little bit, but it's it is a bit.
I
much.
will not like the texture. I will not like the smell. I will like nothing about
kind of a
it.
problem.
There's
Yeah.
nothing about it I will like. No.
The smell don't bother me. The smell of Spam don't bother me. The texture is.
Well, it's one of those things. If you grew up eating it, then you're kind of used to it.
Because my mom used to. My mom used to use it in her mulligan stew, so that's why I got used to eating Spam as a kid. So.
Yeah, so you're used to it.
Now, I haven't tried the corned beef yet, though. The tinned corned beef.
Now, I like tinned corned beef because I grew up eating it. As long
Right.
as it's not too salty and it's meaty, not fatty.
Yeah, and I got whole potatoes I can bake with it, so I can make, do that. Bake some of the baking
Sounding
potatoes you bought,
good.
and then, like one, and then take the corned beef, open up the package. You could do the same thing with the Spam, too. It's not a meal. Yeah, you can
Oh,
have...
good luck at the doctor's, Uncle Grok.
Yeah. Okay, well, talk to you later, Grok. Remember when we used to get cans of Spam with a little key on the bottom? Some people don't really remember those, but I do.
Yeah, they still do them with a key on them.
No, they went to a pull tab thing, like everything
Oh,
else.
I don't know. I'll have to ask Mojo if England changed.
Yeah.
Now it's a pull tab. Is it easier to get it out now?
Yeah. And less likely to cut yourself open in the process. Oh, yes. That metal was sharp. Yeah, it was. I remember that from my kid years.
Yeah, it was. And then you realise you haven't got a key stuck to one of them. You'd be buggered.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
used to always save one. I always had a spare one sitting around, just in case.
Yeah, but getting the key off wasn't easy either, because you're still dealing with sharp metal. You need to use work gloves to get them off. Unless you want to get your fingers potentially sliced open. Yeah, okay. There you go. You can make that with the rice. I got the rice. Warm it up. Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Dump the two together. I got about one large serving of rice in that can of stuff, and just throw it all in one pot. I can warm it up in the rice cooker pot, which is oven safe. Just cover it up with foil, and then just put it in the oven on warm. Maybe add a little bit extra water to keep the rice from becoming too desiccated, and steam it at about 300 degrees for about 20 minutes.
Boom, there's your dinner. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Of course, you got to get ads. How do you think that pays
Yeah,
the bills? Yeah. That's how we pay
we
the bills.
need cooking videos.
Probably for me, my cooking videos are similar to what you saw in Grumpy Old Men with the guy with the can of Spam. Throw the can of Spam onto a plate. Flap! Some instant mashed potatoes and rice, or rice. The opening scene of Grumpy Old Men. There with Miss was it Gustafson? No, that's the blonde guy. Oh, you mean I was played by the other guy there? Yeah. Watch Grumpy Old Men. Just watch it. See what he does with the can of Spam. It kind of looks like the way I cook. Flap cans on the plate or the skillet. Cook it up a little bit. Sometimes I make
Well, you
some
can
macaroni and
batter.
cheese.
You can cut that up into like slices and batter it and fry it. And
Well,
there's
you don't
lots of
need to
things
worry
you
about
can
using
eat.
oil with Spam because it's already oily anyway. Just rinse off the gel and place it in the saucepan, like on warm, so you can get a light brown texture, but not overcook it because otherwise it's gonna taste awful. But if you warm it up till it's lightly browned, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, I can cook. Look, my gut says I can cook pretty good when I want to. Yeah, Michelle makes survival food. Yeah.
Well, you've actually got leftover calzone.
Yeah. I gotta finish the leftover calzone tonight. Yeah. So that's why I'm not gonna cook it tonight. But tomorrow I should have a free open schedule to cook something.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
I gotta
maybe
use
you
the
could
rice.
throw
And
in,
like you said, the Coca-Cola can be used with the rice. Give the rice a little
and
flavor.
and you could throw in some of those dried vegetables as well, Michelle.
Oh, yeah. Could definitely make some more. Open up the green beans. Yeah, can open.
I would definitely add more water to allow for the rice and the dehydration.
Right, yeah. The rice has been in the refrigerator for for a few days. So yeah.
Oh, it's already cooked rice.
It's already cooked. I already cooked it. So, but it's been in the refrigerator the whole time. So I'm gonna probably put a little water in, maybe about an eighth of a cup, if even that much. Just enough to.
I didn't realize it wasn't. I didn't realize it was cooked.
Yeah, I cooked it.
Fry that all up together. If you got a big frying pan, shove it all in.
I cooked a 1-to-1 ratio in my rice cooker, so it wasn't gonna be super loose, but it's been sitting covered in the refrigerator for a few days, so it's probably gonna be kind of dry. That's why it said the Coca-Cola. How do you say that? Coca-Cola? No, Kikil.
Well,
whatever.
That would make a good video, Michelle, because that would give other people ideas on what to do with their leftovers. You could call it leftover, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the person in cooking is becoming popular because not only is it becoming popular because people are realizing that what they were doing in the Depression is what they have to do now. Economically, people are realizing we are actually in a depression. Despite, like Stan CT says, they say there are going to be 21 states affected by a recession. Recession? Where has this author been? We're already in a recession. We're going into a depression, dude. Big difference. Those economists will keep thinking like this is just a severe depression, a recession. It went way beyond a recession about a year ago. Hot dogs and beans, yeah. Caserla. Okay.
Caserla.
Maybe we can put something like that on Welcome to My World channel because, I haven't heard any more from that Brian guy. I think, I don't know. Maybe he felt guilty because we know he's not really from YouTube, right? I wonder if he started to feel guilty.
Felt guilty. Yeah, he's probably doing something else. He'll be trolling you again soon.
Yeah.
Just don't answer. That's what you got to do.
Either way, I haven't heard from him for a few days.
Good.
Well, I kind of like talking to him, so it's kind of bad.
Oh my God. Can you guys hear this? She's got a fucking troll emailing her, telling her he's from YouTube support and all this. And she knows it's a fake, but she's enjoying talking to him.
Because he's treating me decent, for one thing. I like a lot of the other trolls I got would say things like, "Your show sucks!" My show doesn't suck. He didn't say that. He said, "Your show doesn't suck." He said, "I like your show." There you go. So it's a nice troll. The kind of troll that doesn't make you feel bad,
I guess. If you got some kind of comfort out of it, then I guess it was a good troll.
Right.
If there's such a thing.
Same thing with famous person talks to me too. We know famous person is a troll, but they talk to me and
Casoila. Is it called casoila?
Yeah.
There you go, Michelle.
Yeah, casoila. Yeah, casoila. Casolia. That sounds right too. Sorry, bless me, oh Lord, my digestive system works. When you watch the video from yesterday I did, you see the size of that calzone, you'll see why I explained in the video. I am not going to be able to eat this in one sitting. And that was a beast. It was like, because I had extra cheese added to it, it was an even bigger beast. I'm like, it was beautiful, like golden brown and everything. It was delicious. But I had to eat it with a knife and fork because otherwise I would have gotten cheese all over me in the process. So I tried to eat
What
it.
size did you get so it was so big? Did you get the large?
Yeah.
Do they do an extra large?
No, they don't do extra large. That would be more like a party size. They probably could make one, though. Hey, could you make mine an extra large party size for my family? Of course we can. That's not a standard on the menu. We'll have to come up with a price for it. Probably be like $25. Just like normally, like a large pizza, I would take half of it home and then eat the other half later.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Okay. So, one of the things that Brain Dead said earlier in one group is that he says everybody keeps asking people like, how do you feel, or it's okay the way you feel, all that. I was like, you know what, that would be a perfect topic for a video because I'm probably getting what he said wrong. I was talking about the people like Val, Keldoge, and all that. But then I was thinking about what Elijah Yoda was saying, and then I realized that I said, this is a perfect spiritual video, and Lumi's like, I want to do it. And I'm like, but I was going to do different for mine. Well, why don't we both do it from different perspectives?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You could use your new wig when you do Loomies.
Yeah. We'd be using the wig. Yeah. I think I'll do mine first. Oh yeah, it did come in a wig cap in it. The package, by the way. A little, very simple wig cap, and it came with a hair pick to pick it out.
No. Nice.
Yeah.
Have you tried it on yet?
No, I'm gonna try it out when we do Limmy's video.
Do they come in like sizes? I guess they do, don't they?
Nah, they don't really come in different sizes to my knowledge. I've never seen one come in different size skulls. I think adult skulls are about the same size. I don't know about a little kid's wig though. No. No, I don't have a kid's wig. I have an adult wig. Yeah. That would be kind of creepy. Seeing me wearing a wig for like that's supposed to be for a 10-year-old. I think that would be really strange.
Yeah, it would.
Chris might do it for a show. The little boy that became a giant of a man in appearance.
Peter Pan.
Yeah, like Peter Pan, yeah. So, or using the ability to superimpose, we could have like record it in both segments. This means we'd have to have a script. Yeah. Where I could cover a certain thing and then you could give another viewpoint at the same time. Let's keep it simple right now. Yeah.
Then you put the two videos together.
Yeah, overlays. Kind of like you see here on the screen, but in this case, instead where the chat would be Lumi.
Oh.
Because I'm usually always on the right side anyway. Yeah.
Oh, so you're actually going to have you talking to Lumi and Lumi answering on the screen.
Right. So, but the audience would
Wow.
see the two people. They wouldn't know that was actually recorded in two parts, and then later combined
Oh.
together.
Well, I look forward to that one.
You know, we're going to try it in the past. So,
all right, I'm going to get going. Everyone have a great day. Goodbye.
yeah, I need to get ready to quickly get ready to. Oh, by the way, as I said, I do got to kind of organize the house a little bit. On the TV is got a lot of stuff I can put on the shelves, like the binder with the test card on it. We don't need that on the table. And then put some more cardboard boxes out in the garbage. And did you put a new garbage bag in the kitchen garbage can? I think we did. I'll double check that. And then of course, I gotta bring some more stuff outside for the garbage guy. Francis. Nothing heavy. There's a lot of empty Amazon boxes. And we still got the light bulbs coming. Yes, we still got the light bulbs coming. The light bulbs, I ordered more of the Max Light dimmable 60-watt incandescent tungsten color ones. It's ironic. I don't even have a dimmer. Why don't you get one of those X10 dimmers and then compile the software so you can run it using a USB or serial port. Because they got a lot of transformers between the lamps and everything else, so it may not work well. Right. Yeah, it would have to be edited, but if you did it right, you probably wouldn't know the damn difference. Alright, guys, so I'm going to get ready to wrap it up, too. So, let's get the blessings in. And let's get started. May all you guys have a happy and safe day. May your day be happy and bright. May the sun shine on you and give you spiritual enlightenment and strength. Don't forget, we're here for you every day, Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. We appreciate you. Please share, like, and subscribe to help the channel grow further. Let's continue to see the views go up. And we do know about the new changes on the 24th, but that's going to be kind of a weird thing. Yeah, we discussed that in another video. I'm not going to discuss it here. Yeah, that's more of a come on. Yeah. But still, do hype, share, and like the videos. Amen. Amen. Service is ended. Time to go. Peace, kind, love, and don't forget to be excellent. The one and all the party on. Do share, like, and hype the videos and show your compassion and your community spirit. Amen. Amen. See you later, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.
Michelle Marie Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.